Once upon a time, in a quiet village tucked between rolling hills, there was a little lantern that hung outside the old baker's shop. Its brass frame was dented from years of storms, and its glass panes were smudged with soot. Yet every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the baker would light the lantern, and its warm glow would guide weary travelers and villagers alike through the dark streets. The little lantern was proud of its job. It loved to see the smiles of children as they skipped home with fresh bread, or hear the soft murmurs of old friends stopping for a chat beneath its glow. But over the years, a strange thing began to happen. The villagers started installing grand street lamps powered by oil and later gas. They were tall and elegant, with lights so bright that the little lantern's glow seemed weak in comparison. "Why would anyone need me now?" the little lantern whispered to itself one night. Its flame flickered uncertainly as a cold wind blew through the streets. The baker, too, began to wonder if the old lantern had outlived its usefulness. One day, he polished the brass frame, replaced the wick, and said kindly, "You've been good to me, but I think it's time to let you rest." The little lantern's heart sank. It was taken down and placed on a dusty shelf in the attic, where it spent many lonely years. It missed the laughter of children, the murmur of voices, and the feeling of being needed. One night, a terrible blizzard swept through the village. The fierce wind howled, and the street lamps, grand as they were, flickered and went dark. The villagers stumbled blindly through the snow, searching for warmth and shelter. But in the midst of the storm, a faint light appeared. It was the baker, holding the little lantern high. Its soft glow cut through the swirling snow, leading the villagers safely to his warm shop. "You see," the baker said as he set the lantern back in its place above the door. From that moment forward, the little lantern stood as a quiet reminder that no matter how small or overlooked, each of us has the power to brighten the lives of others, offering light and hope in ways we may never fully realize. The end.